What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay and we are both really excited about today's episode. We are out here once again in the canoe on the edge of this gorgeous cypress tree swamp. Y'all love it when we come out here and make these videos in this location. We were out here a few days ago and we caught some nice bluegill and red ear and a bonus catfish, and we just had so much fun out here then that we decided to come back out here again today and try to get some more of that action. But the catch with today's video is that we don't have standard fishing rods today. We went to Academy this morning and we picked up some micro $10 fishing rods. These rods are awesome at first sight, yeah, and extremely tiny. Like, I've got a little orange spin cast push button reel, and Jay has got a little spinning reel. She's team yellow. Yeah, bright yellow. Bright yellow. I'm team orange. And yeah, we have to catch all of our fish today on these little guys. Now, I have honestly no idea how well these are gonna work. Like I said, they were $10 and they came pre-spooled with line. So I think all the value is basically in the fishing line. As far as the specs go, I think they're 2 foot long. They each have one ball bearing. This one has a 3.0 to 1 gear ratio. What's your gear ratio? What's it say? I think it says right here. What's that say? 5 to 1. She's got the faster reel. I've got the slower reel. Like I said, I have no idea which one's gonna work better, but we decided to pick up one of each type to see, which one works better, so maybe we can use them again in the future. Because honestly, these aren't bad rods to have for this type of area. Like, when we go deep inside these trees, there's not very much overhead room to cast, and you need a shorter rod to present your lure effectively in these places. So if they work out, it's awesome, and they were only 10 bucks, so we couldn't pass up on that. Now, along with the micro rods, we have a new bait today that we haven't used in ages. I don't think we've used it in several years. And we used worms last time and it worked, but this time we've got green worms. Green worms. Are they alive? I didn't. Yeah, they're alive. Oh, and they are very green, which is really cool. Look at that. I'm not sure what makes them green. I guess they just dye them or something, because they're just eating the same dirt. So I guess they just dye them green, but hopefully it'll be enough to catch some fish's attention and we'll catch some fish. They're leaving green juice on my hand. Yeah, I like these worms are alive. The ones we used the other day were mostly dead and like melted. I don't know what the dealio was with that. You always need to check your worms before you buy them to make sure they're alive, and I did not do that last time. But those should work. We're starting off here in the same spot we started off last time, but we're gonna make a trip all the way around this thing, and we're gonna try to find the mother lode of some big panfish. So if you guys are into this type of video, which I think most of y'all are, you know what to do. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future wild and crazy fishing adventures. But with that said, I cannot wait any longer to try out these little micro fishing rods. So let's get after it, Jay. Let's do it. All right, we are pulling out the first worm. I'm gonna bait him on my hook, and hopefully I'm gonna catch the first fish. I hope you catch a catfish. Ooh, that'd be cool. If we catch a catfish on these little rods, that's going to be absolutely crazy. Or like a carp or something. These worms are very poopy. Yeah, they're messy, gross. Poopy, juicy worms. Maybe should have got crickets, but yeah, I like worms better than crickets. Actually, should have got a bigger piece of worm. I'm gonna add on a little bit more, because in the last video they didn't like the little pieces. Or they wanted the big pieces. Yeah, the big one's one of the big pieces. Yeah. The little ones would just grab the tiny little piece of bait before the big ones could get to it last time. Okay. That looks good. All right, I want to see the first cast with that thing. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I think they're spooled up with 8-pound test. I don't remember what the label said, but it should be fine. Let's see that inaugural first cast with the micro fishing rod. Not too bad. Well, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. You got like 20 feet, 30 feet with that? Ooh, there's some fish over there. Come on, please catch one of my first casts. Come on. Okay, here. I'm gonna get a good one. Ready, set. Oh, there it is. There we go. There it is. Oh, you already got one. Oh! I got one! Let's go! Woohoo! Hey, they work. He's kind of a microfish, so. Kind of. He's honestly about the same size as that reel. Yeah. It makes our small fish look bigger. Hey, that was not too bad. You know, a nice little sunfish. We've also got a cooler here with some ice. We're gonna throw some keepers in today. But you, my friend, are not a keeper, so you get to swim free. Okay, Jay started the video off strong, catching her first fish on the yellow spinning micro rod. Now I have to try out the casting version. I had a lot more faith in the spinning one just because I know they usually work better regardless, but hopefully. Oh my gosh, there's a big old bass. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. We do have a bass rod in here. Full on audible. He's still there. Eat my bait. I'm like squatted down in here. I had him. Oh my gosh, that's a giant bass. What? Oh my gosh. He was a big guy. I hate those baits, that's too small. Oh,
something did it.
Dang. Well, I almost caught him squatting down here in this boat. Failed to mention that we do have a couple of additional bass rods. When we were out here the other day, there were some bass coming up here periodically and we didn't have anything to catch them with. So we came prepared today, got a little topwater bait, and that was a big one. That would be a good bonus fish, guys. But okay, let's get back on track. That was crazy. Got the yellow or the orange push button micro rod. We're gonna send it. Oh, I almost threw it in the tree.
It's weird, isn't it?
I freaking rainbowed that thing. Cast good though. Oh, I got some distance. I'm over there where yours was at.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, eat it. Got him.
Oh man.
I got him. The dragon's flipping.
Is it big?
I don't know. It looks kind of good.
It's definitely bigger than mine was.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a red ear.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that, guys. Micro push button fishing pole, and we got ourselves a nice keeper sized red ear. Like, that's just as big and even a little bit bigger than some of the ones we caught in the last video. That is awesome. The only thing is that drag was slipping. I had to tighten that thing up. And I can't really even tell how big they are because it's just like, it's kind of a stiff little rod. But
yeah,
there we go. There's our first keeper of the day. A nice red ear.
Yeah.
Like, that is the fish that we were after out here today, guys. And of course, a bonus big bass if we can get one. But I'm good with the red ear. I'm gonna pull it.
Heck yeah.
This is gonna be a fun day, guys. About that stick. Get him, Jay.
Oh, good one.
Yes.
Woo! There we go. He's a little bit bigger than my last one. Oh gosh. But he's not quite big enough to keep, so we're gonna throw him back, get back out there. This is actually really fun.
I know. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. Check it out. I got my first red ear on my micro fishing rod. Wow, that was so much fun.
That dude was ripping. He was fighting like crazy.
Yeah. He's probably still a little too small to keep, so,
I think so.
I'm gonna throw him back and we're gonna catch a bigger one. I just know I am.
Yeah, I think especially at the pace that we're catching them, like, should be no issue catching several nice sized panfish today.
Woo!
Good job, Jay. That's a bite, isn't it?
Oh, a good one.
Good
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! All right, we are now working our way into the swamp, and I've got the first fish, a nice little bluegill.
That is a nice one.
Still not big enough.
Yeah, he's a nice one. I mean, he's borderline. You could definitely keep and eat one that size.
But I'm just saying, I'm really loving this rod right now. This is like so much fun.
We're gonna have to get you a whole arsenal, and we get you like 6 or 7, one of every color.
All right, bye.
Oh gosh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Little guy. There's my, I think my third fish. Nice little bluegill. Not the size we're after. Biggin. That's a big one.
Woo! Oh yeah, he is fighting good. Woo! Baby! Oh my gosh, that is a really nice one.
Now that is what's up, JJ.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about. And oh my goodness, so much fun fighting it on this rod. Did you see the fish take off?
He did. He tried to go up underneath that grass mat right there. So we actually just circled back over here to the spot where we first caught our fish. We weren't catching anything in the really deep swamp area, so I guess we're hanging out here more on the edge. That's a nice
one. Heck yeah.
Definitely a keeper and definitely the biggest one we've caught so far. You want more look at that bad boy? That is a nice red ear, Jay. Moving there with his buddy. He's been lonely.
Finally, one for me and one for you.
Let's go. That's a good bite right there.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Oh
good
man.
one.
Oh yeah, baby.
Another good one.
Woo!
Big old bluegill.
Nice bluegill. Heck yeah. All right, just moments after catching that red ear, we got our first bluegill keeper.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Hand-sized, big old brims out here next to the swampy edge right here. They're not really biting like crazy, but every time we move up like 5 or 6 feet, we catch one.
Right.
So they're kind of spread out, but that's okay. We'll do what we gotta do to get them. That's a nice one. He's pretty too.
Yeah, he is pretty.
He looks even better in here though. Am I right? Am I right?
Looks quite tasty.
Comment below if you think we're right about that. Oh gosh.
Get him. Oh.
Drag is squealing. The drag is squealing, but I think he's small. That little guy right there has that drag peeling. It's a little female bluegill, bit as soon as it hit the water. I kind of rainbowed the cast and my line was kind of over a tree branch, so it took me a second to get back down there to it. That's awesome. Also, like I mentioned, this one here has a stunning, I tell you, 3.0 to 1 gear ratio, as opposed to Jay's faster reel. So she has the edge in that category, but I think I might have the edge in casting. I think this one's easier to cast than hers. There's pros and cons to each of our micro setups, but they're both ripping them. Oh, he's strutting. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Big one.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Get
God.
unstuck. Get unstuck. Good one. Yeah.
Nice.
You think that plane can see my micro fishing rod, Jay? There we go. I finally got another keeper, a nice male bluegill. Not a bad fish at all. These fish are biting weird. It's like either they bite it as soon as the bait hits the water or they don't bite it at all. I'm not really sure what's up with that. You would think you could just soak it and jiggle it around in their face and they would eventually come to it, but that just really hasn't been the case. So we're letting the bait sit out there for like 5 or 6 seconds. We don't have them, we just reel it back in. But this guy is going in here. We've got 2 red ear and 2 bluegill.
Woohoo!
Not bad. Not bad for a little micro rod fishing day. Ooh, I thought I was about to get hungry.
Got one.
I got another one.
That's a good one.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Get up here. I kind of like the drag going. Woohoo! There we go. Next cast after catching that keeper bluegill. This one here is just a little bit smaller. Toss her back. There's a way to get these things lower. It might push them up further. Oh, you got one, Jay? Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one. He just flew out of the water. Oh, it was definitely a nice red ear. Dang. We were fidgeting with these rods we have in the boat right here, and he was just slurping on it.
Dang.
I got a fish.
Whoa.
Tighten up that drag. He's in the grass. I think he's still on there too. He's still on there. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, we got a fish and some grass. Is that a keeper? Hey! Oh, he's looking kind of sickly. I was not paying attention. I heard a bass jump and I started feeling my line getting pulled out, and it was this nice little bluegill here. Nice one.
Okay, that is the smallest one that I've caught in a while. They can't all be big ones, but hey, big or small, these fish are fun to catch.
Yeah, and he's still just like I said, kind of like some other ones, borderline. You could definitely eat that fish, but we're going for the slabbier size panfish out here in the swamp today. So I guess we'll send him back and keep looking for that lunker.
Here we go. Whoop.
Nice. Fish on, fish on. Feels good, looks good, is good. It's a good one. Yes, another red ear. There we go, guys. Finally got another red ear. It's kind of been slow the last like 15-20 minutes. We haven't had a whole lot of bites. We've been kind of just moving around out here trying to locate some schooled up fish, but like I said earlier and a couple of times already in this video, they're just kind of just spread out. They're not grouped up in big wolf packs. Just one here, one there. You'll make a cast by a certain stump or log and get bit, but that's another nice keeper. We also saw some more bass activity that kind of got us excited, but we didn't catch any, but we're still holding out hope we can get a big old bass too. Fish on.
Oh, wow.
Get over that log. Yes, yes. Not a bad one. Not quite a keeper, but we moved our way back up in here into the swamp again, and looks like there's some fish hanging out on this side. Oh, fish on! Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if he's still on. Oh, he's still on there. He's just not very big. Goodness. That little dude got me all wrapped up on that tree. That's one thing about these short rods. They're hard to get these fish maneuvered out of tight situations. Tiny guy. We might have found a school of little guys over here. Got him. Dinks. Oh, doubles. Finally, we got our first double of the day.
Double dinks.
Double dinks. What's up with that, Jay? We came in here thinking we were going to catch some big ones, and all we're catching are dinks in this spot.
I
It's a pretty environment though, that's for dang
Yeah.
sure. It's a beautiful spot to catch fish. Okay guys, so we are off the lake now. The fish has absolutely quit biting on us. I'm not sure what the dealio was. Maybe it's just the timing of the day, but anyways, we had a great time out there, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We caught a good mini fish. I'm not saying we caught a ton of fish. We caught probably somewhere between 20 and 25 fish altogether, maybe. We got some good bluegill. We got some good red ear. We didn't get anything super crazy. We didn't catch any big bass or any catfish, but that's okay. Jay, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rank your micro rod fishing experience today?
I would give it a good 8 out of 10.
Good 8 out of 10?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. Like, this was really easy to cast, and it's a pretty stout little rod too. Like, I feel like I could handle any fish with it.
Yeah,
so.
and it's super lightweight because it's
Yeah.
only like a foot and a half long, so it definitely wasn't any sort of fatigue. You know, there wasn't any fatigue after fishing with it all day or all afternoon long.
No.
And I really like this little spin cast guy right here. He casted really, really well. I think that one might have been easier to cast than this guy. I'm not exactly sure. I casted that one a few times and it felt like this guy was the way to go, but we also had some issues. It would kind of get stuck on the inside, and I don't think you had any issues with that,
I did
did
not
you?
have any issues with this reel.
Yeah, so I definitely think there's pros and cons to each setup, but both definitely valuable in our arsenal. And we should probably just sell all of our super expensive bass rods and just buy like 1,000 of these guys.
Yeah, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a fishing pole, just get one of these.
Yeah, literally 10 bucks.
10 bucks.
Like, we have some combos that are like $500, and we could literally sell it and get 50 of these things.
And I'm definitely really excited because I am definitely going to be trying to catch some crappie on this.
I want to catch some big catfish too.
Yeah, big catfish. Woo, that'd be so much fun.
So with that, I think that this is where we're going to wrap up today's fishing adventure. We thought about catching and cooking these fish, but we decided we'll just clean them later and we'll eat them on our own time.
Yeah.
But guys, we hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If so, do us a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Let us know also if you would like to, what kind of fish you'd like to see us go after with the micro rods, because we're definitely going to be incorporating them into some more videos in the future. So leave those comments down below. And yes, like I said, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. We're Cole and Jay, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye guys.